and happy Saturday. It is 12:38 in the PM, and y'all, I feel like I have already had such a long productive day, but it's okay. I mean, I have, but it's okay. We now need to leave the house and run a few errands, so I thought I'll bring y'all with me on this fine Saturday to run some errands. I am so happy because today is one of the first days in a while where it's actually like cool outside, y'all. Like, it's actually cool outside. It is, let's see what the temperature is. It is a whopping 56 degrees. Like, I just love the fall. Y'all know Houston, we don't really get a real fall, but I think the next few days is gonna be like this. But anyway, errands that we need to run today. I need to officially go get a money order for that Georgia Board of Nursing reinstatement that I was telling y'all. I need to get my RN license for Georgia reinstated. So I'm gonna go get a money order for that. And I'm getting the money order from Kroger. And my mom told me she thinks Kroger at the customer service desk, they do notary. So if that's the case, I'll go ahead and pay so I can get the notary to witness me signing and then the notary sign or whatever. So hopefully that's the case and I'll do that. I want to go into like a few stores. I don't really need to buy anything, but it's just the vibe. Like, it's a nice cool day. I do want some clothes. I just want to be out in this nice cool weather. So I think I'm gonna go into like Home Goods. I don't need nothing out of Home Goods. I think I'm gonna just walk around, look at their Christmas stuff. Again, I don't need any of that, but you know, I just want to be out amongst the people. Go to the Dollar Trees. I need some envelopes, stuff like that. I just wanted to get out the house and decided to like bring y'all along with me. I was supposed to go to my sister's job today. That was the main reason like I got dressed, because I kind of planned my day around going to her job because she needed my help with something. But she sent me a message like 30-40 minutes ago saying that I don't have to come out there to help her. I can just help her with what I need to help her with from here. So that's it. So hello, happy Saturday. I hope y'all having a good day, or had a good day whenever y'all watching this vlog. I'll do a quick OOTD. I just threw on this Champion sweatshirt, Champion crew neck that I actually cropped myself. I got it from the Goodwill, y'all. All the men's sweatshirts at the Goodwill be like $6, $5.99, I believe. So I went to the Goodwill and got this a few weeks ago. It's a men's small, and I just like put a little slit down the front and cropped it. I left the sleeves because they're nice and long and it's just nice and comfy. And then I paired it with some cargo pants. Y'all, these cargo pants are probably like 10 years old. I'm not even gonna lie, they may be older than that. And I probably haven't worn them in about 10 years. But just some cargo pants. And then I threw my little Birkenstocks on. OOTD. But anyway, let's leave this house. I wanted to originally be gone by, oh, I need my bracelet. I wanted to originally be gone by 12, so I could do all the errands that I needed to do and then run to my sister's job. But since I don't have to go to her job, I kind of slowed my day down a little bit. Oh, y'all know where else we gonna go today? We gonna hit up Whole Foods because I still want to make some vegan nacho dip. I'm just really craving it. And when I went to HEB, all this may be in the last vlog, I don't remember. But when I went to HEB, they didn't have the cashew queso that I wanted. And I know Whole Foods have it. So I'm going to get that. And do y'all remember when I couldn't get that freaking salsa open? Y'all, where is it? Y'all remember when I couldn't get this salsa open? Y'all, it's still not open. Look at this salsa. It's still not open. I still can't get it done. And y'all are, I mean, it's great that I don't have the receipt because I would straight take this back. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's defective. So anyway, I need the salsa for my vegan dip that I want to make. So I'm gonna have to get me another can of salsa, because I can't open that can of sauce. I can't open that jar. But anyway, y'all, let's hit the road. I'll see y'all when we get in the car. Y'all, it's cold. I just did all that talking about how I wanted to be out here amongst the people. It's a little chilly, baby. Let me see what I say the temperature was My car saying 59, but that means it's probably about 50, yeah, 56 degrees. That's cold. I wasn't expecting. No, let me stop. But no, we out here. So I gotta make what, 5 stops? I think I named 5 stops. We're gonna go in like a circle and then end back up here. So we're gonna go to the Dollar Tree, Home Goods, Kroger. I thought I was gonna mail this board of nursing stuff off, but it's one more thing I need to print off. They want a copy of my like continuing education, and I could email that over separately, but I'd rather, since they're already gonna get my employment verification separately, I'd rather everything else just be in the packet. So I need to wait because I want to print, and I didn't feel like going over to the other building to print right now because I literally just checked everything to make sure I had everything, and I'm missing that. So we won't mail that off. But after we do that, we'll go to Whole Foods, and then we'll come back home. And that'll be the end of this vlog. Nah, but let's get going, y'all. Let's bust a move. It's so exciting. This lighting is so bad, sorry y'all, but it's so exciting like driving around, because around my side of town they're already putting up like all the Christmas decorations along the street and on the side of the buildings. Like, this is so lovely. This is my favorite time of the year, y'all. Favorite time. I'm so annoyed because the cashew queso brand that I normally buy, nobody has it. So I don't know if it's been like discontinued, but I used to could get it from Whole Foods. They don't have it. I told y'all HEB didn't have it. Let me show y'all the queso I'm talking about. For any of my people who don't eat dairy or who are vegan, it's a really good queso. And it melts down really well for you to use if you want to make like a dip or whatever. So let me put it up. Sorry y'all, I'm chomping on these. I don't know why it's taking so long to pull up. I'm chopping on these Lifesavers. These are my favorite, or one of my favorite gummy candies. And I am chomping away. Just the brand. I love this brand, but they don't have it. But anyway, I got a new brand. I only got one of them. I don't think it's going to be enough, if I'm being honest, to make my dip. But I didn't want to get two of those just in case I didn't like it. So I only got one. I'll just use half of my Beyond Meat and half of the salsa. And hopefully it tastes good. If it do, I can always come back and buy another one. But I didn't want to buy two and then not like it. But anyway, I think I want to go to the Goodwill. Only because we're about to pass it. That wasn't on the agenda today, but since we're about to pass it, I think I want to go. So I'll see y'all once we get inside the Goodwill. Hopefully it's not packed, because this Goodwill over here by me, it be nowhere to park, okay? But I'll see y'all when I see y'all. What I tell y'all, this place be ridiculously packed. Nowhere to park. Nowhere to park. If I don't find parking, y'all, we not going in. Because like I said, this wasn't on my to-do list today. Normally when I come to this Goodwill, I come during the day, during the weekday when everybody else is at work, so I don't have to deal with this. But this is what I mean. Okay, y'all, that was a fail because it was entirely too many people in there for me, okay? Too many people. I have never gone in there on a Saturday, but this is the reason why. Okay, one thing about me at the Goodwill, I like the Goodwill, especially for like sweatshirts. That be my only purpose of going through there, because I can just go to the men's section. I know I have like a rack, maybe 2 racks that I can look through. 10 minutes and I'm done and annoyed and I'm ready to go. But that'd be my main purpose of going in the Goodwill, because I know I can look through those 2 racks, find at least one sweatshirt and get out of the store. But baby, today it is so many people in there. The line is literally wrapped around the store. I did shift through 2 racks of men's shirts, but they didn't have any good sweatshirts like they did the last time I was in there. So if I do come back to the Goodwill, which I'm sure I will, I would have to do it, like I said, one day during the week when everybody is at work, except for me. But anyway, y'all, let's go home. I've had enough of this outdoor outing and I'm ready to go back inside of my 4 walls. So I'll see y'all when we get to the house. Bye. I made it back to the house, y'all. It is exactly 3 o'clock. I done changed clothes. I still have on that same crop sweatshirt, but I done put on some sweatpants and my little Ugg slippers. But anyway, do y'all want a haul? I don't think I bought enough stuff to like officially give a haul, but let's see. So the first store we went into was Marshall's Home Goods, and I didn't buy anything out of there. I just wanted to go in there for like the vibes and look at all their Christmas stuff. I think I showed y'all some of that. And I always like to go down like their hair care aisle and like their skincare aisle, because you always find little stuff in there, but I didn't get nothing out of there. Then I went to the Dollar Tree. I just needed some envelopes, and that's all I got out of there. Oh no, my mom has been talking about this seasoning that she gets from the Dollar Tree. I think my cousin put her onto it. It's called the garlic and pepper, not to be confused with lemon pepper, but garlic and pepper seasoning. So when I went in there, I FaceTimed her so I can make sure I get the right one. So I randomly picked that up. I didn't go in there for that. And then Whole Foods, my whole purpose of going to Whole Foods, y'all, was to get that queso that I was telling y'all about, but they didn't have it. Like, that's my favorite cashew queso. It melts down so great for me to make my little dip, but they didn't have it, y'all. So the guy in Whole Foods told me to try this one. This is a cashew queso as well. So he told me to try this one. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. Hopefully it's not. I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't ruin my dip, because I have been craving that dip, and I was just gonna 86 it and not even do it, just make like some tacos instead. But I'll make it. What I typically do is, I don't think I'm gonna make it on camera. I'll see how I'm feeling, but I don't think I'm gonna make it on camera. But pretty much, I melt this down, mix it with just some regular salsa. Yes, I bought a new salsa, y'all, because I'm over that other jar of salsa. And then I take my Beyond Beef and cook this in a separate skillet and then mix it together and eat it with like some nacho chips. That is it, and I want it so bad. So I'm gonna try it with this. I may cook it later. I may go ahead and cook it now, but we'll see. But like I said, I wasn't gonna cook this on camera, but I may, since I've been hyping it up so much, I may just cook it on camera so y'all can watch it. But anyway, what I want right now is a whipped coffee. Do y'all remember when everybody was making whipped coffees during like quarantine? I think that's when it like first became like popular. I mean, I'm sure whipped coffee was around before, but that's when it became like really, really popular. I used to love it. And just last week, I started making whipped iced coffee again, but I'm about to make one of those. So how about we make that together? Okay, ingredients for this iced coffee. You need, if y'all don't know how to make it, you need some instant coffee. Instant, not just loose coffee, but instant coffee. This is just from Trader Joe's. I also have some from Folgers as well, but we're gonna go with this Trader Joe's one. So some instant coffee. And then I like to use a hand mixer. I don't like to whip it manually, so my hand mixer. Also need a bowl. Like, it's a lot of work. It's so much easier to just like, use regular iced coffee, right? But this just tastes better. I mean, it's not that it tastes better. I like them both, but this is what I like to use. So this is what I'm about to use. I'm gonna put it in a glass jar since I'm showing y'all. But normally I just put it in my Yeti cup to make it last longer, but I'm gonna put it in a glass jar to show y'all, and then put it in my Yeti cup because it's really pretty if you never made one before. I feel like y'all don't need this tutorial. I feel like y'all have made this before or at least seen it being made. And then I use a tablespoon. So the basic way to make it, right? Let's turn some light. Can y'all see me well? So the basic way to make it would be, it's 1-to-1 ratio. So a tablespoon of instant coffee, a tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of hot water, and then you mix it with an electric mixer for about 3 minutes. That's it. But I don't do mine the basic way. So I do a tablespoon of coffee. Sometimes I do like a tablespoon and a half, depending on like if I want it stronger or not. But a tablespoon of coffee. Instead of sugar, I do a tablespoon of cinnamon and a tablespoon of hot water. I don't use sugar because I'm going to line my cup up with some caramel. So I don't necessarily need the sugar too, because that's too much sweetness for me. But anyway, that's how I do it. So let's just do it. Oh, and then, I'm sorry y'all, hold on, 2 more things. Because that mixture that I just gave y'all is only going to give you the coffee part. So the base of the drink needs to be your dairy, or in my case, non-dairy products. So I use cashew milk, and then I use some almond creamer, the sweet cream creamer, and that'll be your base. So now let's make this coffee. So after you finish whipping it for about 3 minutes, I don't know if y'all can see that color. It should turn into like a lighter brown color, and it should be nice and thick. Okay, let's pour it into our coffee now. So this was my coffee base. This was my milk, my cashew milk, my almond creamer, and some caramel. And then I'll take my spoon and put it right on top. It's not very whipped this time because, hold on, let me make sure I don't make a mess and I'll tell y'all why mine isn't as whipped. All right, mine isn't very whipped this time, mainly because I ended up going back and adding another half of a tablespoon of coffee, and when I did that, I threw off my consistency. So mine isn't as whipped as it typically is. Normally it looks just like whipped cream, you know what I'm saying? But mine isn't as whipped this time, and it's also more darker because I added in a little bit more coffee. But let's taste it. Superb. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my whipped coffee that really didn't turn out as whipped today, but it still tastes good. Now, of course, it would have been much easier to just pour some iced coffee over that. But that whipped coffee, it tastes so good. I'm telling you, it tastes so good. And depending on what you mix it with or how you mix it, everybody's gonna taste better. But I wish that this would have turned out, of course, because I'm recording, it didn't turn out as whipped as I would have liked it to. Because any other day it'd be nice and whipped and pretty. But of course I'm recording, and it don't want to turn out like that. But anyway, this is so yummy. Do y'all want me to show y'all myself making that dip? I don't think I want to show y'all. Mainly because I'm using that different queso, and I don't know if this is going to be a fail, if I'm going to like it. Because I love my little dip, but I like it with that particular queso. But anyway, y'all, I think I'm done recording for today. I'm back home. We got us a nice little coffee. I think I'm about to cook a little dinner and just chill on my sofa and watch either a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie my sister told me to watch. So I'm either going to watch a Christmas movie, or to be honest, I may just watch like some Criminal Minds or either some Game of Thrones. But anyway, thank y'all for spending today with your girl. If y'all ever made a whipped coffee, or if you haven't made a whipped coffee and now you're going to try whipped coffee, hopefully your whipped coffee turns out whipped. And not, mine was whipped, but it just wasn't as thick. That's what I'm trying to say. Hopefully yours turned out thicker than mine did. But anyway, thank y'all for spending the day with your girl. Make sure you guys like it, leave a comment, and come on, say it with me. Because if you know, you know. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.